Hello everyone, Happy New Year, well, Happy New Year's Eve, as it would be right now. Welcome to your early edition of the Pittsburgh Picker What Sold on eBay video. Alright, so again, we're a day early, I know. And we got a little bit of a different setup going on here, trying out some new equipment, trying out a new angle. We actually moved everything this way in this room to make this wonderful camera angle you're seeing right now. We've got all the stuff in the background. It's just great. No more creepy dolls either. Those are out of frame right over here staring at the side of my head. So, yes, we are a day early. New Year's Day is Friday. Rather than publish this video on a holiday, I figured you guys might want some time to yourselves and not have me in it. So we'll get you this information a day early. Starting next week, we'll be back to our regularly scheduled thrifting adventures along with your regularly scheduled videos, whatever they may be. But for now, we are going to publish this just a day early, so we are going to get into some of the things that have sold on eBay. They are all here in this pile. Business picked up pretty decently over this week. It hasn't been, earth-shattering by any stretch of the imagination, but it is certainly better than it was last week. So we're happy about that. And oddly enough, we're selling some things that have just been sitting around doing nothing. So that's good. We're getting some of the older inventory out of the way in hopes of some new inventory. So we're going to go through some of these things that have sold this week. I am not prepared, so let's get prepared. All right, first things first, something I want to address for everybody, for those of you that don't know, and those of you that are top-rated sellers, you're probably looking at your eBay page and panicking right about now. They do... I know mine is right now sitting at above standard and not top rated anymore, and that's because a number of my packages are very, very late. And that is because the USPS was very late on getting things out. And, understandably so. I mean, they really got bombarded with a lot of packages this holiday season, and they were just really backlogged. I called eBay and had them open an appeal on this, and they said they would be getting back to me. They also did assure me that my top rated seller status and my discounts are not in jeopardy because they are aware of the situation, but they do want a specialist to talk to me still. So for those of you that are maybe a little panicky about it, give eBay a call, let them know what's going on, let them know that, it's just it's from the post office. They will know that, obviously, and they'll make sure that your top-rated seller status stays. They're just going to work it out internally. I don't know what they're going to do, whether they're going to leave that, leave that in your portal as above standard and then just still list you as a top-rated seller, or they're just going to get rid of it altogether and it will say top-rated seller in the portal as well as on your store. So just a little update for you there, a little help if you noticed that, just like I did 2 days ago, and I was a little angry, but they helped me through it. And I really had thought that eBay was going to let this go and just kind of shoot under the rug and not really talk about it, but they did seem to approach it rather well, and I'm very happy about that. So let's get into why you're really here. What sold this week on eBay? So we are going to go through some of the odds and ends first, and then, like usual, we'll finish up with some of the vinyl that has sold this week on eBay. So first item that sold were these men's Wrangler new with tags denim jeans. These were I believe I found these at St. Vincent de Paul. This had to be a month ago. They're a larger size, 42-32, so they're not a very regular size. So they did sit for a little while. These sold for $15 plus shipping. All right, and next up is this book. This is Dragon's Blood, The Pit Dragons Chronicle #1. We picked these up at the Goodwill bins. Had to be probably 2 weeks ago now, maybe 3 weeks ago now. This is actually from the new Goodwill bins in our area, east side of town. They don't have a lot of great stuff at that bins. It seems like it's a kind of a catch-all, but these were there. We bought them each for probably $1.25. This one sold for $3 plus shipping. Next up, there's actually 2 of these, so we're just going to get them both out of the way. We do buy these in bulk from Amazon. One sold for $9. We took an offer on it, sold for $9. The other one sold for what we were asking, $9.99, free shipping. Both of these were free shipping. So these books sell rather well, and we have been buying them in bulk. Maybe it's a sign of the times for this. I don't know, but good book nonetheless. It's an interesting read if you guys haven't read 1984 by George Orwell. It is quite the interesting book. All right, and the next item that we got are these. These are Vatican souvenirs. They're slides that you can buy at the Vatican, I guess, as a like a souvenir to take home. I don't know why you'd want to take home somebody else's pictures, but that's what they are. They are slides of the Vatican. We bought these a while ago. If you see these out in the wild, I probably would recommend just not getting them at all, because they don't really have a lot of value. When we bought them, sold comps on them were right around $5 a piece. We sold these 3 for $3 plus shipping. So they are not, we discounted them down. We just wanted to get rid of them. They are not the moneymaker we thought they were going to be. And that's, it's not all home runs. Sometimes we did buy them at the bins, so they don't weigh much. So I'm sure they didn't cost us much, but maybe $1 for all 3 of them. So we still made a little bit of money, but it wasn't anything crazy, that's for sure. Next item is this pair of Oriole socks. Baltimore Orioles. They're medium youth size socks, or women's size 3 through 8. So these are, we bought these at an estate sale. It's the estate sale. The thumbnail has got a train set in it. These were upstairs in the bedroom, and they're brand new. We sold 1 pair for $6.50 plus shipping. Next item up, you saw the last thrifting video that I published. You saw us pick these up, and they sold relatively quick. These are Lee Riders from the 80s. They're black acid wash jeans, size 36, 32. These we had them on for $27. After a couple offers back and forth with this guy, took an offer for $23 plus shipping on these. They're vintage jeans, and $23 is a reasonable amount of money for these. So I think we paid $5 for these. So we'll take it. All right, next up is this tiny little thing. It's actually a pill holder. Vintage 1920s pill holder. The Catholic boy in me doesn't like this at all, but we're going to go with it. It's a very tiny little Bible, and it opens, and there's actually a very tiny little rosary in it, and it's supposedly for pills. So this sold for $40 plus shipping. This tiny little guy. I mean, to give you kind of an idea of how big it is, here's a ruler. So yeah, $40 for this little guy. I have no idea where we got it from. I think we got this at a flea market over the summer. So it sat for quite a while, but it is vintage and it is old, from the 1920s. So $40 plus shipping. This is not going to cost much to ship at all. So that was a pretty good purchase there. So if you see those out in the wild, grab them. All right, and that's it for all the random stuff. We're going to go over some of this vinyl that is sold. So first vinyl up here, Milli Vanilli. Girl, You Know It's True. Their hit, their only hit, I believe. The only one I know of. And they didn't even really sing it. Somebody else did. So, but yeah, this sold for $9, free shipping. Next up, Led Zeppelin 3 album. This has got a really cool cover to it. It actually, the insert. Yeah, now I can't do it. This little insert actually spins in there. Isn't that neat? This sold for $22.50 plus shipping. Led Zeppelin 3. All right, and next up is, I am completely shocked this sold. We put this on yesterday, and it sold. And I am so shocked it sold because I see this guy almost as much as I see Barry Manilow records and Barbra Streisand records. And if you go to any record store, there are tons of these records. So this is Dan Fogelberg, Phoenix, sold for $4.67 plus shipping. And I really didn't expect it to sell. There's just so many Dan Fogelberg records out there. And yeah, it sold $4.67 for Dan Fogelberg. Next up, this is something I bought a couple weeks ago. This is a Powerhouse compilation record. It's got Billy Ray Cyrus on it. It's got, what else? It's got Bobby Brown on it, CNC Music Factory. Quite the mix of music. This sold for $8 plus shipping. All right, last record for today that is here. This is 1968 Iron Butterfly. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, which is the name of the record. This sold for $7.50 plus shipping. The interesting thing about this one is this record is mangled. Well, the case is, the sleeve is mangled, but it still sold $7.50. This is free shipping, actually. See, caught it that time. So, all right, and that's it for the stuff that is here. We're gonna go through a few of the things that sold over the week. Not, again, better than last week. Not as good as Q4, but nothing is as good as Q4. So we're going to get some of this stuff out of the way, and we'll be right back. All right, and we're going to do something a little different with these. We're going to mix some of these records in here, just because there's not a lot out there. We didn't sell all that much over Christmas weekend and leading up to today. So I'm just going to start off right at the bottom of the list here with George Michael's Hard Day and I Want Your Sex. This is actually a single. It sold for $10 plus shipping. Sold The Doors, 13 LP. This was one of the original pressings of this album. Sold for $12.50 plus shipping. Sold vintage made in the USA wrestler jeans, men's size 34-30. You saw us pick these up at the Salvation Army probably 4 videos back. This was the pretty decent haul at the Salvation Army. Sold for $12, free shipping. Sold a K-Tel, the Hit Express, 1982. This has got Human League, Genesis, Journey, Foreigner, and so forth on it. Sold for $11.50 plus shipping. Sold another Flashbang holster. Went over this, well, the last video actually I talked about the time in which I bought these, the best of Pittsburgh Picker for 2020. But this, we sold another one. This is the Maryland, so this is the Brawl holster. Sold for $13, free shipping. Sold Janet Jackson maxi single record. It was the song is All Right. This sold for $10, free shipping. Finally sold this Casio printing calculator. It's one of the, a lot of people call them adding machines. They're the ones that have the tape on them and so forth. I found this new at a box in a thrift store near my house. And I bought it thinking it would sell relatively quick, and it sat for a couple months. I wouldn't say walk away from these because I got this for $3. So, you know, if you can get them cheap enough, especially if they're new in the box, this one was. It had never been used. So $3, sold it for $19 plus shipping. Sold another set of jeans, Levi's men's 505 regular fit jeans, the straight leg, men's size 36-30, sold for $12.50 plus shipping. Sold a Moda Campia men's short sleeve Hawaiian shirt, size XXL. We got these in Ohio. If you look back and see Ohio Bins Extravaganza Part 1 and 2, we picked these up at the second Goodwill Bins we went to in Ohio. Probably paid $1, less than $1 for them. This sold for $10, free shipping. Sold the golden hits of the Everly Brothers from 1962. It was in really great shape, and this one sold for $12 plus shipping. Sold a new 1997 Radica pocket slot machine. It's those portable slot machines that your grandma always had, and they're like a little video game that's just a slot machine. This sold for $10 plus shipping. I got this at a Goodwill for $3, probably 3 months ago, so I wouldn't say these are bolos, but if you get them cheap enough, they're certainly worth buying. They will sell eventually, just, you know, you might have to hang on to it for a little while. Sold a lot of the new Adventures of Mary-Kate and Ashley series. You saw us pick these up at a thrift store. This was the last video that we went thrifting on, so not that long ago, the weekend before Christmas, or the week before Christmas it came out. We bought these from the St. Vincent de Paul. Lot of 7, sold for $11, free shipping. Sold another K-Tel. This is the Gold Rush from 1979. It's got Blondie, Little River Band on it. This sold for $10 plus shipping. All right, and that's about it. Like I said, it was a little bit of a slower week. You're factoring in Christmas and a little bit after Christmas and the weekend between Christmas and New Year's. You know, it kind of goes up and down, but we should be back to kind of the regular business starting sometime next week. It normally takes a little while for everybody to get their buying shoes back on and get going on maybe some indulgence on eBay, we'll call it. So anyways, that's it for this video. If you guys like this video, please give the video a thumbs up. Really helps out my channel. You guys have been great. I love all the feedback I get, and it's just been great. I really enjoy doing this all the time. So we'll keep turning out the videos. You guys keep commenting, liking, so forth. It's just great. So thank you so very much. So if you do like this video, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet already, subscribe to the channel. And if you subscribe to the channel, go ahead and hit that notification bell and turn those notifications to all. That way you know each and every time I upload new videos. And have a very happy, healthy, and safe New Year's. Hopefully 2021 is going to be a little bit better. And hopefully everybody enjoys their New Year's. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Good day, sir!